When you're in the wild and you find a Pokemon that's a different color to the original species, you're probably like, why is it a different color? And the reason why, because it is what we call a shiny Pokemon. And if you don't know, if you're living under a rock in the Pokemon community, shiny Pokemon are Pokemon that have a different color and are more rarer than the average Pokemon. For an example, we could have a shiny Haxorus, and the shiny is black. However, the original is this greenish color. And in today's video, we're going to be trying to beat Pokemon Scarlet with only shiny Pokemon. And I will tell you how it happened. At the end of the last video, I left you on a little bit of a cliffhanger. I left you in a question. Did I catch a shiny Rookidee? Because at the end of last episode, I ended off at a Rookidee outbreak. And I will answer that question right now. And so here is Avian the Rookidee. As you can see, he has a bashful nature with these moves and his keen eye. And Avian is going to be a help. Why? Well, not only does it help with some of his Guster's weaknesses, well, it doesn't really, but it just covers way more weaknesses than I used to. I do need to level this guy up, but I have no experience candy, so for now I'm just going to put him in the back burner, whilst I let Custo do all the work. And so, I'll meet you when I do the first thing of the episode. Okay, so I was just doing some grinding, and now Avian is evolving into a Corvisquire. So I did like one Terra Rage fight, and it was enough to evolve it. Honestly, quite a decent shiny to be fair. I never really pay attention to shiny Corvisquire. I normally look at shiny Corviknight, which I have actually got in my Violet copy, but Rookidee and Corvisquire, I mean, I didn't really want to hunt because I thought the shiny was very hard to spot, but apparently it isn't. But anyways, I will meet you in the Bombardier fight. Okay, so it's time for the Bombardier fight, and I ain't got a plan for this. You see, I may be weak to, you know, dark and flying types, but I can do this. I had this plan. This is the whole reason why I kept this move, is because I had to use it against Bombardier. Because I didn't think I was going to be catching an electric type shiny, so I have to go for this. Isn't the best because it's a special. Draining Kiss is a special move, but it will be alright. It'll be alright. I know Drain Punch should still do a lot of damage, but I like to do things a faster way. Like, no Stalk is gonna stop me. Also, I think the Terror Orb does recharge each Titan fight, so that is a good thing. However, okay, there goes the first phase, and I'll meet you in the second. Time for the second phase against Bombardier. The stronger phase. However, I can do this again. So it isn't going to be a bit of a it isn't going to be a problem at all. I meant, you know, I'm going to terrestrialize into a fairy type once again, because it looks like it does recharge each Titan fight, so that is a good thing. I should probably get a physical move if I wanted to hit harder with fairy moves, but still don't know why this move isn't a physical move, but it should be. But I got a crit. He absolutely destroyed Bombardier. Okay, next turn it's done. Mate, you were down before you even begun your reign. But the thing is, it can't use a rain. Why? Because it can't. You know, never mind. But anyway, Bombardier is down. And I'll meet you in the second one. Well, whatever I'm doing next, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I don't know. After I fed my prehistoric lizard a sandwich and learned about Arvin's dying dog, I set my sights on my next destination. However, it didn't go as I planned. So I found a bit of a problem. You can't challenge Team Star unless you have 3 Pokemon in your party, and I only got 2. So I guess we're not doing Team Star until we beat another 2, bosses, which is probably going to be gym leaders. Probably the water one and the electric one. So yeah, I will try and find a plan to beat them. And so yeah, I'll meet you when I figure it out. So my plan B was to head to the electric gym. However, before I fought Iono, I had to quickly go and embarrass my rival. Okay, so it's time to fight the gym leader, Iono. And so I have a plan for this gym. This plan starts with Gallade. Well, let me quickly turn this down a little bit. Right, so my plan, you see here, I gave Gallade Bulldoze. I can't use it on this watch, or I have to use Psybeam, but also make sure it doesn't hit me with a super effective flying move. I'm just gonna Terrasilize. Yeah, 2 Psybeams will kill this thing. Pluck doesn't do too much. Should have probably given these 2 items. This is going to be a rough battle, I'm just saying. Unless my plan does work with the bulldozers, but... Okay, next is Bellybolt. And Bellybolt. Yeah, I can probably take Bellybolt on. Bad thing is, I only have 1 Pokemon I can use that is not weak to electric moves, and that is my Gallade. And seeing it almost gets 1 shot. Okay, what's the plan? I have a plan, but we need to land this Hypnosis. It's all for the risk, and the risk we must take. I got a plan, I think. Bulldoze, don't wake up. Stay asleep, Mr. Bellybolt. Okay. Oh. Okay, and Bellybolt should go down here. Next up is Luxio, I'm not mistaken. And what I want to do is I want to use to make sure I can avoid the Intimidate. I'm just gonna switch to Avian, and then heal Gallade. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm just gonna use a Hyper Potion on Gallade. I got so many Hyper Potions for my trip to Madali, so that's why I have so many potions and stuff. Avian lives. Good job, Avian. But what I could do is I could do this if I outspeed. What I do. Make sure I can just one-shot and just Luxio. Okay, Luxio goes down, and now it's just Mismagius, or whatever you want to call that. How do you say it? I think it's Mismagius, but I like to call it Mismagius. Alright, do I outspeed Mismagius? If I do, I can Hypnosis it, but if I don't, we might have problems. So I'm going to Hypnosis it. As long as I can live a hit. or if I outspeed at least, that'd be good. I don't think it has any poison moves that I should be worried about, so... The thing is, I can't hit him with bulldoze because it's got levitate. Alright. I did nothing. And good night, Mr. Miss Maggie. Are you a Mr. or are you Mr.? Honestly, who cares? This day and age, they could be both. And I'm just going to Drain Punch. Nice damage. Gallade. Drain Punch should finish this. Okay, that's annoying. But as long as I can break through, I should be alright. Let's go. And Iona is down. And now I don't know what I'm gonna do next because I think I do know what I'm gonna do next. Actually, I'm probably gonna do Earthworm because I have a fighting type ready to kick his ass. And I'll meet you in the next fight. After I beat Iona, I edited my team a little bit with moves and items, and after that, I made my way to the Lurking Steel Titan. Okay, and it's time to take on Earthworm, the Lurking Steel Titan. And I taught my Gallade Aqua. I just found it when I was just relearning moves because I was trying to look for Psycho Cut, but you learn it by level 45, so yeah. And I decided to teach Aqua. But yeah, this is going to be quite easy. You just got to Drain Punch it, and it should be done. A few times at least. I did also see Sacred Sword, which could have been better than Drain Punch, but honestly Drain Punch is just a good move in general, so I kept Drain Punch. And now it's time for the second phase. We just have to follow it through the cave. Okay, it's time for the second phase of Earthworm. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna go down the same way it did last time. Just a few Drain Punches and it should be over. Yep, see, Drain Punch does around a third of its health total. You're being useless, but you never know. Maybe it hits itself in Confusion. I don't think Earthworm's attack is that good though, so Confusion isn't going to do too much. But I wish there was a Confusion for special attack. Like, the more special attack you have, the more damage it does. Like, Drain Punch yet again. Going insane. You can Screech it, I suppose. But in the end of the day, the Earthworm will go down by the hands of Custard. Okay, it does sound like it's by the hands of Custard, but to be fair, I've never been a guy to like Custard. I just don't like it. However, no point talking about Custard when we just took him down a massive snake. Or worm, I mean. But yeah, I'll meet you in the next thing I do. So I was looking for a nice outbreak to do, and I think I found it. I found a Sandigas outbreak. And as you know, Palossand has a really good shiny, so I think this is the one I'm going to be hunting for. So, however, just like last video, you have to tune in for next episode to see if I get my Sandigast. And so if you like this video and you want to see more, please hit the like button, subscribe, you know the drill, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.